gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome in as we get ready to rock and roll here. We get ready to go back to Green Flag Racing here at the beautiful Lucas Oil Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome in as we get ready to set them back loose. We get ready to go Green Flag Racing once again here for the Monday Night All-Stars presented by the DCSSS, the Dirt Glass Super Street Series. We're going to get ready, rock and roll. We're going to get ready to set these drivers loose here in just a few more moments. Things are about to get wild here in this one. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, as you came here for a show. Well, here you go. Nothing better than a Monday evening at the racetrack with the Dirt Street Stocks in action, ready to rumble, ready to beat and bang, ready to rub fenders all around. Lucas Oil here this evening. Woo! Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun, chat. This is going to be a good time. Unfortunately, we normally have our opening video. We normally have our opening video here for the broadcast for the Monday Night All-Stars. Obviously, I'm on the old PC, the secondary PC, and it doesn't have the video on it, unfortunately. So, no opening video, but nonetheless, we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to put on an absolute amazing show for each and every one of you as things are about to get wild here in this one. Gonna get wild. Things are gonna get crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see some great racing action here all evening long, and we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time here at the racetrack. Woo! Oh, chat, we can feel it. Do you feel it in your bones? I can feel it in the bones. It's going to be a good night here at the racetrack as things are going to get underway here. Heat race number one is going to be coming right at you here. Heat race number one getting loaded into the sim, ready to rock and roll, ready to go to battle. Is Rob Stefanski, Bubba Cardin, both coming in, showing the love with the reactions on the stream over there on Facebook. Coming in, showing the love, dropping those reactions as we get ready to set them loose. We get ready to go Green Flag Racing here. Just a couple more moments. Oh, baby, this is going to be fun, chat. Woo! Lots of racing action over the next little while here. We got a lot of racing action over the next 4 or 5 weeks. It's going to be non-stop every single night. We're going to have the racing action here on the channel. 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 streams every single day of just non-stop racing action. We'll try to throw in a little bit of different things in there, here and there, a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of something here and there, but it's going to be nonetheless a lot of great action out there on the racetrack as we're going to get ready here. Heat race number one is about to get underway as these drivers getting loaded into the sim. Rob Stefanski says, let's go. Steve and Jake cheered on the Stefanskis out there on the racetrack as my boy Jake Stefanski with that heart reaction and the share. My boy James Day. James coming in, showing the love with the like on the stream. Kevin Odelski coming in, showing the love. What's good, Odelli? Odelli coming in, dropping that like on the stream as well as we're going to get them ready. Heat race number one out there on the racetrack, and starting on the pole, it is the number 15. That is Steven Stefanski to his outside. That's Dakota Proud. William Hargraves in the Dirt Panda 71 ride with Dustin Benton there to his outside in the 34. Nathan Trepo, Jake Stefanski, Dylan Simmons, Cody McCoy, and Corey Sibley bringing up the rear of the field as we are Green Flag Racing here in this one. Green flag action already out and about as the 15 rider Steven Stefanski leading the way, and they're 3 wide right there behind him. 3 wide duking it out as Dakota Proud sliding backwards. The big D Machine and William Hargraves down through the bottom and middle side. Gonna jump up and around him. The 15 ride of Steven Stefanski gonna go high there in corner 1 and 2. That's gonna bring these two right there to his inside. As it's a 3-car battle here at the front of the field, and don't look now because here comes Jake Stefanski as well. The 32 ride trying to work himself up through the field there in position number 4 and looking for more as Steven Stefanski trying to hold off the hard-charging William Hargraves and Dustin Benton. As they're right there trying to find a way around the 15 machine. But Steven Stefanski finds some good runs up here on the high side of the racetrack. Right now, this high side looks kind of unbeatable. Hargraves giving it everything he can down low, but now here comes Dustin Benton. Benton's going to take a look underneath the 71H ride and force William up the racetrack here. Looks like he's going to have to jump up to that middle lane here through 1 and 2 as they're door-to-door, tire-to-tire, fender-to-fender down through corner 1 and 2. They're going to go more single file as here comes Jake Stefanski and Dakota Proud trying to work themselves back up inside the top 3. Nathan Trepo, the Witch Doctor, right there in position number 6, looking at trying to get his name into the ring here for our top 5 in our first heat race of the evening. And Corey Sibley started the rear of the field right there in position number 7. Dylan Simmons and Cody McCoy bringing up the rear of the field as out in front it's still Steven Stefanski putting on a show here in this one. My boy Kevin O'Delly says playing some GTA roleplay. Oh my gosh, a little bit of GTA, eh? That's gotta be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I miss GTA. I might have to play a little GTA at some point in time here in the future. Health and Gaming coming in with the like and the share on the stream. My boy Ron Sky coming in showing the love. What's good, Ron Sky? Coming in showing the love with the heart reactions here in this one. Derek James Moore coming in with that like on the stream as well. Coming in showing the love here in this one. It's Steven Stefanski out in front, continuing to lead the way. Dustin Benton going to go down low and go for the slide jump here over the 71 ride of William Hargraves. Hargraves going to cross him back over, take another look down to the inside. He's going to try to pay him back here in 3 and 4 as the Big D Machine looking for a big run. That time out of corner number 4 as they're both still trying to hunt down our race leader, Steven Stefanski. But Stefanski doing a great job out in front, just kind of staying in his own lane, not making any mistakes and just keeping that car pointing in the right direction and letting them duke it out back there behind him as Hargraves gonna slide up and just barely clear the 34 ride of Dustin Benton. The Big D Machine getting a little piece of them there as they were beating and banging and battling all around the racetrack. Dakota Proud back there in position number 4 and looking for more after sliding back a couple spots here at the start of heat race number 1. Jake Stefanski there in position number 5 with Nathan Trepo. Corey Sibley there in 7th. Dylan Simmons right there as well in the 33 ride. And then back at the rear of the field, it's the 13 of Cody McCoy bringing up that final position here in heat race number 1 is out in front with a commanding lead. The 15 Machine with a 1.5 second lead now over the rest of the field as he's out in front and trying to run away with this one as, man, Steven Stefanski did not come here to play around today as that 15 ride is setting a good pace here to start this evening as William Hargraves back there in position number 2 right around those infield tractor tires trying to run away a little bit farther from that 34 ride of Dustin Benton. Dakota Proud trying to reel in that 34 ride. Jake Stefanski right there rounding out our top 5 as the white flag has been displayed one more time around here for Steven Stefanski. Stefanski down the backstretch for the final time here in heat race number 1. Down through corner number 3 and out of corner number 4. It's Steven Stefanski picking up heat race win number 1 on the evening. William Hargraves, Dustin Benton, Dakota Proud, Jake Stefanski, Nathan Trepo, Dylan Simmons, Cody McCoy, and Corey Sibley rounding out the field here. Unfortunately, Sibley looked like he had some issues here. Oh, we were going to take a look at it, but I guess we're not going to. We're going to switch right on into our warm-up session. These drivers are going to jump out onto the racetrack. They're going to make sure their cars are ready to rock and roll. They're going to make sure that they're ready to, go to battle here this evening for some wild racing action. So we'll see these drivers jump out onto the racetrack and get a quick little bit of a warm-up session and make sure their cars are ready to rock and roll. Mama Bear Susie Dickinson coming in, showing the love. What's good, Mama Bear? Mama Bear coming in with that heart reaction. My boy Whippersnapper coming in, showing the love. Tony coming in, dropping that like and the share on the stream. Says, what's up, my guy? What's up, Tony? How are you, brother? How you doing? How's your Monday, brother? How's your Monday? I know Mondays suck, ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully a little bit of PeaceMaker, a little bit of dirt track racing can make your Mondays that much better. Hopefully things can get a little bit nicer for you here as we all want to see some good racing action. We all want to see these drivers duke it out, have some fun out there, and maybe ease the pain of having to go back to work after the holidays and, being those Monday blues and everything else. It's going to be nice to be able to jump here into the sim and just watch these guys duke it out and go to battle all around the racetrack. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check us out over on YouTube as well, as we're also live over on our YouTube channel and also over on Twitch as well. So make sure you check us out on all 3 channels, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You can look up PeaceMaker Gaming pretty much anywhere, and it should come up with our logo and our live streams and everything else, and you should be able to find us fairly easily on all 3 channels, and you should be able to join the fun and become part of the family even more on those other networks, as we stream on all different networks at different times throughout the day, and different things here and there, and special things on each end of each different service. But right now, obviously, Facebook always the home. YouTube, we're continuing to grow. Twitch, we're continuing to grow as we continue to try to get bigger and better every single night of the week. As these drivers out on the racetrack, they're getting some practice in. They're making sure their cars are ready to rock and roll. They're making sure that they are locked, stocked, and loaded here for our A main feature event, which is about to come up here in just a few more moments. I'm going to get a quick drink into me, and then we're going to get right into the racing action here in a few more moments. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you came here for a show. Well, here you go, as we're going to get these Monday Night All-Stars ready to rock and roll from the beautiful Lucas Oil Speedway. As they get loaded into the sim and looking for a win, we're going to get ready for our starting lineup. It's starting on the pole. In the 15 machine, it's Steven Stefanski. Steven, unfortunately, not out there on the racetrack as of yet, but to his outside, starting in position number 2, that is the 71H. It's the Vibs Liquor Malum Electric Dirt Panda number 71H. That is William Hargraves. Starting in position number 3 in the 34D machine is the Big D Ride, the Dirt Street Stocks number 34. It is the Monday Night All-Stars DCSSS number 34 ride. That is Dustin Benton. To his outside in the Throttle Down Motorsports WB Creative Designs number 19. That is Dakota Proud. In starting down the inside of row number 3 in the Throttle Down Motorsports DCSSS WB Creative Designs number 32. That is Jacob Stefanski. His outside, the Witch Doctor, the 42NT. That is Nathan Tripo, starting there in position number 6. Starting in the 7th position in the Throttle Down Motorsports WB Creative Designs number 33. That is Dylan Simmons. To his outside in the number 13 machine, it's the Helpton Gaming ride. That is Cody McCoy, and bringing up the rear of the field in the Team CFM Esports Stoner's Auto Body number 999. That is Corey Sibley. 9 drivers ready to rock and roll here from the beautiful Lucas Oil Speedway as we end all the anticipation with our feature presentation as we are quickly green flag racing here in this one. Door to door, down at a quarter number 2, into quarter number 3. Steven Stefanski up on the high side. Here comes William Hargraves down on the bottom side, door to door, across the start-finish line. It's Steven Stefanski leading lap number 1 of 50 here in this one. Great racing action here at the front of the field as William Hargraves out in front. Steven Stefanski right there with him as they go door to door once again. Steven using that high side momentum to keep him just barely edging out in front over the 71H ride as Hargraves continue to try to work that inside lane. Dustin Benton right there in position number 3. He's ready to pounce as something happens between our top 2 drivers. He's right there in third. Dakota Proud right there as well. He's ready to jump into the mix here as they're almost going 3 wide there at the front of the field as Dustin was thinking about trying to shove that nose down through the middle there, trying to work himself. It's a 3-wide battle at the front of the field, but now able to clear the 15 ride. It's William Hargraves, who's going to be our new race leader here at Lucas Oil Speedway as the 71H machine quickly jumping out in front here over the 15 ride of Steven Stefanski. The first time the 15 ride has been back outside of the top spot here. He's into position number 2. This is the first time he's trying the inside lane as he tried to throw it down underneath of William Hargraves, trying to take that inside lane away from him. He's going to pull off door to door here down through corner number 3 and 4. He's thinking about maybe trying to slide up in front of him. Can't clear him as that big run there up on the outside for the 71H of William Hargraves is going to keep him in position number 1. Dustin Benton now trying to use that to his advantage, trying to work himself around the 15 machine up into position number 2 with Dakota Proud. Jacob Stefanski right there ready to pounce. You see Corey Sibley working to the inside here of Nathan Tripo. This is a battle just on the outside of a top 5. Looking in as the 42 NT right there in position number 6, trying to hold off Sibley. Sibley trying to work himself up through the field. Unfortunately finished back in that last spot and had to restart this race at the rear of the field here for our A main feature event. Dylan Simmons back there in position number 8 and Cody McCoy back there in position number 9 in the 13 ride. It's William Hargraves though, it's out in front. Here comes Dustin Benton now up into second as Steven Stefanski starting to slide backwards here ever so slightly. He's lost that high side groove, and unfortunately once he's lost that outside groove, he's been falling like a rock. Here you go. He's going to jump right back up there, unfortunately all the way back now into position number 4 on the racetrack. Jacob Stefanski right there to his inside as the Stefanskis battling door to door here for position number 4 on the racetrack as William Hargraves out in front looking to try to stretch his lead out more and more and more over Dustin Benton as Benton right there in position number 2. Hargraves looking to try to put this one to bed, trying to put that 71H ride down here in victory lane here in 2024 for the Monday Night All-Stars, the Dirt Clash Super Street Series MNAs here tonight. Dustin there in second, the man with the plan, the guy who makes this all happen, coming to life here in this one as he's trying to hunt down our race leader, trying to pick up yet again another checker flag of the Precision Auto Bodies Throttle Down Motorsports. Big D's Landscaping Fly Randy 23, number 34 ride as Dustin right there in position number 2, trying to pick up another win for the Big D Machine. Dakota Proud having himself a good run as he's got that Frosty's Auto Body WB Grave Designs Throttle Down Motorsports number 19 ride up into third as they're all moving forward. Unfortunately for Stefanski, he's falling backwards and able to hold off the hard charging 32 of Jake Stefanski, kind of stalling out right there behind the other Stefanski as they continue to run 4th and 5th on the racetrack. Jake gonna take another look down to the inside here, trying to find another way around that 15 machine as they continue to battle door to door. You see Corey Sibley right there into position number 6 now as he's found himself a way around Nathan Trepo as Trepo back there in position number 7. Cody McCoy there in position number 8. And Dylan Simmons, unfortunately, off the racetrack here in that 33 machine. We'll take a look and see what happened here to the 33 ride as not sure what happened here. A little bit of contact there with the 13 of Cody McCoy, and then just looks like it's up and off the racetrack here. Unfortunately, maybe a little bit of rear end damage to that 33 ride, and he's going to take it off the racetrack, and a heartbreaker right there for the 33 machine of Dylan Simmons as he's down pit side. Unfortunately, down a lot of laps now. Is out in front. It's still William Hargraves. Hargraves continuing to lead the way here in this one. The Big D machine of Dustin Benton there in position number 2. With Dakota Proud there in 3rd. Steven Stefanski there in position number 4, and looking for more with Jacob Stefanski, Corey Sibley, Nathan Trepo, and Cody McCoy rounding out our top 8 as you see McCoy having some issues here as well. The whole right front tore apart, the front bumper ripped off of this machine as he's going to take it down pit side as well. He's going to try to, at least as he works himself up there. Looks like he is going to get down pit side. No caution flag on the racetrack. We'll take a look here. Oh, there's the caution flag. Now coming out debris on the racetrack, and unfortunately, caution flag is going to come out. Just looks like he gets in a little bit too hot and then comes off that banking down the racetrack, and unfortunately just gets right into that infield tractor tire, and a lot of damage done there to that number 13 machine, and a heartbreaker right there for Cody McCoy as he was trying to hang on to this ride, trying to keep it pretty clean out there on the racetrack. Unfortunately, the Helfton Gaming number 13 ride, just 5.6 graphics machine, just couldn't quite stay out of the wall, then just washes down the racetrack there and trying to get checked up. Unfortunately, slides down the racetrack a little bit too much, and you can see the damage here on that 13 ride. You look good look at the right front there, just weeble wobble in there, almost falling off. As a pretty good hit though, even though he's going pretty slow. Sometimes those slow ones are the ones that do the most damage. As we'll stack them up, rack them up, we'll get ready to go back to green flag racing. It's William Hargraves out in front, continuing to lead the field. Hargraves out in front, has a lot of hungry drivers back there behind him looking to try to knock him off this top spot as the Malum Electric number 71 H-Ride is going to get him stacked up door to door here as we're going to go back to green flag racing this next time by the start finish line as the pace truck has made that hard right hand turn back down pit side, and we're going to get ready to set him back loose. We're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Quickly the 71 right onto the left pedal as he launches down through quarter number 4, and we are back to green flag racing. Quickly, William Hargraves out in front, looking to try to run away with this one. The Big D machine of Dustin Benton back there in second. Now has Dakota Proud, his teammate in the Throttle Down Motorsports ride right there to his inside as he's got us surrounded by him. There's a few more right there as well as Corey Sibley and Nathan Trepo tangled up here in corner number 3 and 4 in cautions. Reading cautions as the caution flag going to come back out here in this one. Looks like Nathan Trepo and the 42 NT, the Witch Doctor, and Corey Sibley coming together here. Sibley is down to the inside here. Oh, the 42 just trying to get underneath of him. Unfortunately, gets down low a little bit too much. Clips that infield tractor tire. Just bounces off the racetrack right into the left rear of Corey Sibley. Luckily enough, not too much damage there to Corey Sibley, but some pretty good damage for Nathan Trepo as we'll jump right on board this number 42 NT machine. Is a good look here at what he sees. Just, oh, that's a tough break right there for the poor number 42 NT as he was just trying to stay underneath of this 999 ride, and Corey Sibley unfortunately getting collected in that as well. Definitely not how he wanted things to go in that one. Skylar, what's going on? My guy says Tony Weberman. My boy Skylar Pruitt in the house. What's good, Skylar? What's good, my boy? Skylar coming in showing the love. Ty Dickinson says, come on, William Hargraves. Cheered on Mr. Hargraves out there on the racetrack. Billy Northcott coming in with the like on the stream. Jeffrey Try coming in with the like as well. My boy Skylar Pruitt coming in showing the love. Ty Dickinson with the like on the stream. Craig Michael Deacon, Ricky Chandler, Jeeper McJeeper, Mario Baptiste Jr. all coming in showing the love with the reactions here in this one as we are back to Green Flag Racing here from the beautiful Lucas Oil Speedway as William Hargraves out in front looking to run away with this one. Dustin Benton right there in tow. Going to jump down to the inside lane here. Going to try something down low. See if he can find a little bit of extra traction, maybe a little bit of speed where he can try to catch that 71H ride. Because he can't run right in his tire tracks. You can't beat him if you're just following him around the racetrack. So the big D machine starting to move around, starting to try to find some different ways to maybe hunt down this 71H ride. You see the 19 of Dakota Proud right there in the 32 with Jacob Stefanski now up into position number 4 on the racetrack as Steven Stefanski back to position number 6, and here comes Corey Sibley. Sibley, after getting tied up in that rack there for our second caution flag of the evening, has found himself around both the 42 NT, the 13, and the 15 here in a quick hurry, and he finds himself up inside the top 5. As Corey Sibley into position number 5. See Steven Stefanski back there in 6. Cody McCoy there in 7th. Nathan Trepo back there in position number 8. And Dylan Simmons off the racetrack is out in front. It's all William Hargraves. Hargraves out in front trying to hold off Dustin Benton as the big D machine right there on his back bumper. Dustin's going to take a look down low, going to look for the slide jump here in corner 3 and 4. A big run and a great crossover there for William Hargraves as he's going to look to pay him back here in 1 and 2 as they duke it out here for the top spot at Lucas Oil Speedway. But there at a corner number 2, Dustin Benton's going to get the advantage with the outside lane coming off of corner number 4 as we're going to get a new race leader here at Lucas Oil Speedway. To the point, it's the big D machine, Dustin Benton, now leading the way as William Hargraves back to position number 2. Jacob Stefanski up into position number 3, just continuing to roll that bottom lane here, continuing to make that work as he's found himself away around Dakota Proud. Here comes Corey Sibley there in position number 5 with Steven Stefanski, Cody McCoy, Nathan Trepo, and Dylan Simmons rounding out the field as Hargraves not done yet. He's going to take another look down low, trying to find a way around that 34 line, trying to put himself back to the front of the field as we are going to jump into a quick PeaceMaker Gaming. Crank it up, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, crank up that volume and cheer on your favorite drivers. We crank it up here on PeaceMaker Gaming as we hit 20 more laps to go here from Lucas Oil Speedway. at the front of the field continues to range on here. William Hargraves all over the back bumper here off Dustin Benton, trying the high side, trying the bottom side, trying to find a way around the big T machine of Dustin Benton here in this one. This race coming to a close here in a quick hurry is William gonna take another look down to the inside here, door to door, down into corner number 3. The 34 trying to pinch him down there as things get real tight off corner number 4 as we hit 10 more laps left to go here from Lucas Oil Speedway. 10 more circuits as William Hargraves is gonna make the move. He's gonna jump out in front as Hargraves back to the point here in this one. William Hargraves out in front, leading here once again from Lucas Oil Speedway. Dustin Benton now back to position number 2, back onto attack mode. Had to play defense there for a little while, but now he's got to try to find another gear and try to find himself a way back around William Hargraves here in a short period of time. Jacob Stefanski right there in position number 3, rounding out our podium as of right now, but he's got his teammate Dakota Brown in the Throttle Down Motorsports WB Grave Designs number 19 ride right there in position number 4. Corey Sibley in the 999 ride back there in position number 5 with Steven Stefanski, Cody McCoy, and Nathan Trepo rounding out our top 8 as Dylan Simmons still down pit side. As Hargraves in this new looking ride back out in front and starting to stretch out his lead here, giving himself a little bit of an advantage now, about 4 or 5 car lengths between himself and Dustin Benton is down across the start finish line. He's going to click off another lap with 6 more laps left to go in this one. Just Viv says yes. William cheering on William out there on the racetrack is Evan Stefanski cheering on Jake Stefanski, says he is that guy. Jake is that guy as we get the high five here from our flagman. 5 more laps left to go here in this one. It's the Monday Night All-Stars putting on yet again another epic showdown here for us from the beautiful Lucas Oil Speedway. It is William Hargraves out in front as Jake Stefanski trying to find himself a way around his teammate in that Throttle Down Motorsports number 34 ride as they continue to battle back there for position number 2. It's allowing Will to try to run away with this one as a little bit of a battle starting to brew here as Corey Sibley's found himself away underneath the 19 ride of Dakota Proud as they go door to door there out at corner number 4. High side momentum paying off there for Dakota Proud as they battle here for position number 4 on the racetrack. The battle continuing to try to range on here for position number 2 between Stefanski and Dustin Benton, but it's all William Hargraves here out in front as down across the start finish line. He hits 2 more laps left to go. 2 more laps for William Hargraves to pick up the checkered flag here in this one is down through corner number 3 and out at corner number 4. We're going to see the white flag fly one more time around here for William Hargraves to get it done at Lucas Oil Speedway's Hargraves for the final time down into corner number 3. Nice and easy as he sends it out at corner number 4. It's all William Hargraves here in this one as he's going to pick up the checkered flag from the beautiful Lucas Oil Speedway as he's going to be the winner of this evening's Dirt Clash Super Street Series Monday Night All-Stars Showdown from Lucas Oil as Hargraves going to park it up here on the front stretch down here in Victory Lane. He's going to be joined by Dustin Benton, who comes home in position number 2, and Jake Stefanski right there in position number 3. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, what a run, what a race, and what a drive there for the 71H ride as he's able to get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's see some congratulations up in the comment section right now for our race winner, William Hargraves. Let's see some love in the chat for these drivers as they put on a absolutely amazing show here all evening long as we're going to get ready to pull our top 3 up into the broadcast booth here for some post-race interviews. Give it up for all 3 of them, and for the rest of you, will put on some great racing action here all evening long. Woo, man, that was a heck of a show, a heck of a race right there, man, as William Hargraves, a new look, a new ride, and he's going to park it up here in Victory Lane as we're going to get ready to pull him up into the broadcast booth for his post-race interview. Waiting for these drivers to jump into the waiting room. Slowly but surely, they'll leak in here, and we'll get ready to pull them into the broadcast booth. Slowly but surely. Just Viv says, congratulations, William. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Just Viv coming in and showing the love here in this one. And huge congratulations right there to William Hargraves. Amy Marie Stefanski says, congratulations, Jake. Love you, Mom. Oh my gosh. Mama Stefanski coming in. Cheered on Jake out there on the racetrack. A good run and a good drive right there for Jake. A good run there for a while for Steven Stefanski as well. Looked very, very good. Obviously won heat race number 1 on the evening and then led a bunch of laps early on in this race. Unfortunately slid back there through that middle portion. But, man, he looked really good out there on the racetrack as well. As let me see if we can pull Hargraves up here for his post-race interview here real quick. Hey, William, it's Aaron up here in the PeaceMaker broadcasting booth. They get a copy? Hey, Will, it's Aaron up here in the PeaceMaker broadcasting booth. They get a copy? Hey, Will, it's Aaron up here in the PeaceMaker broadcasting booth. They get a copy? Oh, chat. I don't know if it's me or if it's him. Maybe he's in the bathroom. I'm not sure. I can see my mic moving. Maybe I can't hear him.
I'm working now.
There we go. There we go. All right, Will, my boy, what a run. What a race. Obviously, a lot of time off here between the series with obviously the holidays and everything else, but we're back in action here tonight. 2024, a new paint scheme, a new ride here for you, and here you go, putting on a show once again out of the 71H machine as you're able to work yourself around Steven Stefanski early on in this race, lead a lot of laps, looked like you were going to be the car to beat, and then all of a sudden Dustin Benton was able to find himself a way around you, and then looked like Dustin was maybe going to try to run away with this one, but you storm back after him, and you find yourself a way around that 34D machine and park yourself up here in victory lane at Lucas Oil Speedway. Man, take us back through this race and how you got it done here late in this run, getting yourself back around that 34 ride.
Yeah, that was a good race overall, for sure. When I had the lead there, I was all right, and then that caution came out, and I thought for the way the track was at the time, I thought I might have been in trouble just having Dustin on my bumper like that. I was at the start of the race. I was definitely too tight to run the bottom like I wanted to run it. I couldn't quite catch the bottom how I needed to do what I needed to do down there to make it work. But as the race went on, I mean, once Dustin passed me, I pretty much just had to kind of follow him there for a little bit. But the track, I don't know if it was about 15 laps to go. It's like the track just changed there. I don't know if it started taking like rubber almost is what it seemed like, because you could even go in the slick a little bit and you were still all right for the most part. But if you could catch that tack on the bottom and hit that just right, it just really, really pulled. And Dustin made just enough of a slight mistake on missing the bottom to let me in there, and I was able to sneak by him. But man, I tell you, he raced me hard, he raced me clean. It was a good race. I know he's trying like hell to beat me for sure, and there's a lot of tracks and a lot of nights he most definitely will and can. But I guess tonight we were lucky to be able to get back around him somehow, because man, I tell you, once he passed me, I thought it was over for sure. I thought the track wasn't going to come in for me, but it worked out.
Absolutely. I don't know if it was the track or if it was the car that came to life late in this race, but you're able to battle back and pick up yet again another checkered flag here in the Monday Night All-Stars. William, who would you like to thank for another great run, another great drive, and a hot start here to your 2024 season?
I'm going to start off, Aaron, by thanking you for doing the broadcast, man. I know you're a busy dude and you're doing awesome, and I love to see that for you. Yeah, I got to thank Dustin for putting this league on for us, and all the committee guys, all their time and hard work. And I know they're trying to get good things going here for the DCSSS community and whatnot. And I hope everything works out as far as that, building it back up for them and making it great like they want and deserve. So I got to thank Billy, Joyride Designs, with this sweet new car he came up with for the new seasons here coming up that start this week, Wednesday and Thursday night. That I believe you're doing the broadcasting, Aaron. Um, I got to think.
Yes, yes, I'm definitely doing the Wednesday. I don't know about the Thursday night. I haven't been messaged about that one.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. That's NWRA. I guess I just assumed he was. But yeah, I got to thank all my Dirt Panda Racing teammates. Melm Electric Motorsales.com, Viv's Retail Liquor, my daughter for letting me get on at night and do this when she's here. My family and friends that watch. All the people in the league that continue to show up weekly. Um, yeah, I think that's about everybody. But congrats to Dustin. I know, man. I know you wanted to win, man, and well, we all do for sure. But dude, I really thought you had it there tonight. Once you passed me, I thought it was over. And congrats to the third place too, as well.
Absolutely. Well, William, a good run, a good drive here, and we like to see you back up here in the broadcast booth more and more and more throughout 2024, brother, as you're off to a hot start, and hopefully that continues on for you, and hopefully we'll see you continue to, build this momentum up and park that 71H ride up here in Victory Lane a lot here over the next little while.
Man, I hope so. But competition's stout. It's tough. It's never easy getting these wins, man. So you just never know when the next time might be.
Exactly. Well, William, congratulations, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your evening, and don't party too hard down there in Victory Lane.
Appreciate it, Aaron. Have a good night, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for our race winner, William Hargraves. As Hargraves parks it up here in Victory Lane at Lucas Oil Speedway. What a run and what a drive right there for that number 71H. As we're going to get ready, we're going to pull in our second place finisher, our second place driver, Dustin Benton, is the big D machine coming home here in position number 2. We're going to pull Dustin up here for his post-race interview. Hey, Dustin, it's Aaron up here in the PeaceMaker broadcasting booth. They get a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Dustin, man, what a run, what a race. Great racing action here in this one for you as you're able to slowly but surely work yourself around William Hargraves late in this race with about 20 laps left to go or so. And then, it looked for a little while that you were going to be able to hold him off, maybe run away with this one and keep him at bay. Is passing very, very tough here at this racetrack, but somehow or another, William was able to find himself a way back around you. You had to settle back there for position number 2. Man, take us back through that late race battle between you and Hargraves.
Yeah, they found a line. The middle was faster there for a few laps, and I got around him, and then Jacob actually found the line, and that was faster on the very bottom. I guess William seen what he was doing and started running it, and I just found it too late. Missed the corner, and William shoved her in there. That's all you can say.
Absolutely, and a tough break there for you, but still a solid second place run with a lot of great drivers back there behind you, trying to figure out a way to get around you. As you were talking about Jake Stefanski, he was right there trying to find a way around you late in this race. You were able to hold him off. Unfortunately, you weren't able to hold off William Hargraves here late in this race as he was able to make the move and get back around you here in this one. As it looked like you were going to be able to pull away and pick up the win here. Even Hargraves thought the same thing, but he said the same thing. The bottom side kind of just all of a sudden found some extra grip down there. I don't know if it was, the track starting to take rubber down there or what it was, but it came to life late in this race. And of course, Hargraves finds it right there as you were able to slide up just ever enough for him to find the hole down low. And fortunately, you have to settle here for position number 2.
A hole, a tire, whatever he found.
Absolutely. Well, Dustin, man, what a run, what a race. A solid performance here to start the 2024 season here for yourself in the Monday Night All-Stars as you're able to come home with not the win that you wanted to, but a solid second place run. You got to be pretty happy still with that result.
I ain't never happy unless I win.
True that, brother. True that. Well, Dustin,
Guess I gotta go back to the drawing board.
Absolutely. You got a few more opportunities here left in the season to get it done, to park that 34 D machine back up here in victory lane. But Dustin, another good run, another good drive here, and strong performance for yourself at Lucas Oil Speedway. Who would you like to thank for another great run here tonight?
I got to thank my Throttle Motorsports first and foremost for not only sticking with me, but we done some practicing today, and I feel like it helped us all. And Dakota and Jacob was both really fast too. We had a good. We had 3 in the top 4, so can't hang our heads about that. We're just come up 1 spot short there, but then I gotta thank WB Creative Designs for always keeping us looking good on the track. This is a Brandon Shepard replica, and he done a really good job. And it's probably my favorite car that I've ever had done. And I've had, I'd say, 100 street stock paint jobs probably. And this is probably overall my favorite one I've ever had so far. So I really like this one. Precision Auto Body, Big D's Lawn Care, Forever Tan and Boutique. My wife and my little girl for putting up with me racing. And of course, gotta give a big shout out to you, Aaron, for always doing a great job. We appreciate you and glad you're a part of our crew.
Absolutely, brother. No better place to be on a Monday night than here in the broadcast booth for yourself and all these great talented drivers here with the Monday Night All Stars and everything that the Dirt Clash Super Street Series does, man. It's always a good time, always a good show out there on the racetrack. And we saw another good one here tonight in this one as you're almost able to pick up the checkered flag, but still a good drive here for you as you come home in position number 2. Congratulations on the second place run, and hopefully we'll see you back up here in the broadcast booth next Monday, maybe 1 spot better, and back up here in victory lane.
Yeah, that's always the plan. Good, hard fought race for sure. And anybody that's listening might be interested in running in an enduro series. Our team, Throttle Down Motorsports, is putting on an enduro series starting in February, and it's will be broadcasted here on PeaceMaker Gaming, and it's free to enter. It was an entry fee, but we took the entry fee away. It's free. If you're interested, come on out, run. It's enduro. Anybody can win. No matter if you're slow, fast, you can have something happen. It's an enduro, 125 laps, fixed setup. Come on out and have some fun.
Absolutely. And we've already seen a couple of those races for practices, and man, they are absolutely wild. They are going to be a lot of fun to be up here in the broadcast booth watching you guys duke it out there on the racetrack, and it's going to be a lot of fun in that new series. And if anyone's watching, definitely make sure you get a hold of me or get a hold of Dustin or message the Dirt Clash Super Street Series or Throttle Down Motorsports team over there on Facebook and get a hold of whoever you need to get a hold of so that way you can get into the action here, or drop a comment, tell me you want in, and I'll shoot you the Discord and get you into where you need to be to get into that action, as you don't want to miss out on that series. It's going to be a ton of fun, and Dustin, we can't wait for that, and we can't wait to see you guys back in action next Monday here for the Monday Night All-Stars.
Yeah, you can actually just anybody, they can search Throttle Down Motorsports on Facebook, and there'll be a flyer on there, give you the details, and there's also a Discord link. So just go over to Throttle Down Motorsports, and you'll have all the information you need. And one last thing, when we do come back to Monday Night All Stars, it'll be bigger and better than ever. We've had some sponsors come on board, and entry fee ain't gonna be very much of anything, and there's gonna be probably more money on the line than we've ever had. So look out for that. If you're interested, you better get in here.
Beauty. We look forward to it, Dustin. We can't wait to see the league grow more and more and more, and get so many new drivers, talented, friendly faces out there on the racetrack to beat and compete every single week, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. We can't wait for the growth, but we're gonna call it there. We're gonna get ready to pull in Jake Stefanski up into the broadcast booth, brother. So congrats again on the second place run, and we look forward to seeing you back up here in the broadcast booth maybe next Monday.
Yes, sir. See you later.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for our second place finisher, the Big D Machine, Dustin Benton, coming home here in position number 2. As we're going to get ready, we're going to pull our third place finisher, Jake Stefanski, up here into the broadcast booth. Hey, Jake, it's Aaron up here in the PeaceMaker broadcasting booth. Do you get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Jake, man, what a run, what a race. We saw you roll that bottom lane pretty much all evening long. It really started to come to life late in this one as you're able to find yourself a way up and right to the back bumper of your teammate Dustin Benton. After getting around the 19th Dakota Proud, you're able to reel in the 34 and give him a run for his money. Unfortunately, couldn't quite find yourself a way around him here late in the race, but still a very solid third place run tonight with some great talented drivers out there on the racetrack and a lot of talented drivers back there behind you wishing they were up here in the top 3 in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a lot of fun tonight, honestly. And we might not have a huge car count right now, but things are on the up right now. And I mean, that race alone with the 9 cars we did have was still a 4,200 SOF, which it's nothing to hang your hat on finishing third to some of these guys like Will and Dustin, just some of the best in the dirt street stock on the sim. But I was kind of saving my tires there, and I knew where I wanted to be. I was a little shy with the tires. I have a tendency to catch those tractor tires, and kind of a magnet to me. But the car was real fast. I didn't want to get into Dustin though. There was a few times I probably could have forced it, or maybe pressed the issue. But I'm not about that. I'm perfectly happy. Settling in and having a good time, and top 3, and loader on the trailer.
Absolutely no tore up race cars, no hurt feelings, and no, beating and banging between yourself and your teammate Dustin Benton there. But you were looking very strong late in the race. We did see you take a couple good looks underneath the 32 or underneath the 34 ride, trying to find yourself a way around Dustin. Unfortunately, you couldn't just get that run you needed off the corner and kind of settle back there for position number 3. But man, still a great run and a great race. And as he said, a lot of fun out there on the racetrack. A lot of great battling, door-to-door action. Even with 9 cars out there on the racetrack, it was a great time here, and I'm sure you guys were having a blast up there, on the racetrack, running some good green flag laps and having some fun out there on the racetrack. A lot of sliders, a lot of crossovers, and a lot of good laughs and good smiles, and that's what it's all about when it comes to sim racing. And here you are up inside the top 3, finishing off a great night and a strong performance for yourself. Jake, who would you like to thank for another good run here tonight in this one?
Well, first off, I got to thank you for doing the broadcast. You do a great job, and I appreciate the time you take out of your days to be doing it. I know you got a lot of broadcasts you do, but we all appreciate it very much. I got to thank all my teammates over at Throttle Down Motorsports. Been putting in a lot of work, trying to get faster, just working as a team. Kind of figuring things out together and getting faster. Got to thank Steve's Lawn Care, WB Creative Designs. Wade, he does a great job. Tonight I was rocking the 2011 throwback from my Monte Carlo street stock days. He did a killer job on that. I got a shout out to my cousin. Got his first heat win tonight. It was he's just been getting faster and faster, and really glad we've been getting a run together here. And let's see here. Sunrise Racing, Big D's Lawn Care, and if I'm forgetting anyone else, I apologize. But it's late and I got off an overnight, so I'm a little tired right now. But had a great time tonight with all the guys. Hopefully, we'll just keep building here. Just been trying to get more time, behind the wheel. I think I've got a couple other leagues that I joined too, just to kind of try to support everybody. Hopefully, get everybody kind of getting back on the same page, get that toxicity out of the iRacing world. You know how the dirt's been a little bit rough, online, whether it be online, this there, just trying to kind of support everybody, get back on that. Let's just all lift each other up and try to support each other's leagues, have a good time, get out there and just enjoy ourselves.
I absolutely love that, brother. It's nothing but a fun game to play and some good times on the racetrack for all of us here. And it's all about making this sim fun again and having these drivers go out there and have so much hate in their heart for each other over a video game is absolutely wild, and we see it all the time with all the drama that gets brought up between whatever leagues or drivers and everything else. It'd be nice to just let it all slide. Leave it all back there in 2023. Let's start over here and let's just keep on building up and building the dirt community bigger and better and open so many more doors, not only for all these leagues and drivers for sponsorships, all the broadcasters and everything else, and it could open up the door for more people to want to join in on the dirt community and maybe leave asphalt and come to dirt or vice versa, and open up the door for more sponsorships and more opportunities for us to be recognized by the outside world and continue to build bigger and better things.
Oh, I couldn't agree more, Aaron. I mean, that's what it's all about, really. None of us here are going professional. We're just trying to have a good time, and even when a lot of times, money on the line, and you get the hurt feelings and stuff. But at the end of the day, what was the reason you joined it? Because it looked like a heck of a lot of fun, and I think that's what everyone's just gonna kind of keep in the back of their minds. Yeah, you might be pissed off, whether you got to cool yourself off for the night and say, you know what, can we talk about this tomorrow? Whatever we got to do, just putting that aside, and just remember we're here to have a good time and have some fun, get to know people. All in all, just have fun dirt racing.
Exactly. There could be a lot of other worse things you could be doing on your evenings than sitting at home playing in a video game, iRacing, whether or not you get taken out for, $10 or $100 or $1,000. At the end of the day, things could be a lot worse for you than just, some hurt feelings and being upset with a driver out there on the racetrack for getting into you or whatever other reason. You know, you look at Ukraine or anything else, man. Life is crazy everywhere else around the world, and if that's the worst thing that's going on in your life, then you gotta reevaluate it.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more, Aaron.
Well, Jake, a good run and a good drive as you come home here in position number 3. We look forward to seeing you back out there on the racetrack. We look forward to momentum continuing to be built here for you in that 32 crew, and hopefully we'll see you back up here in the broadcast booth next Monday and right up here, maybe a couple spots better and in victory lane.
Absolutely. Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome. Have yourself a wonderful night.
You too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for our third place finisher, Jake Stefanski. Stefanski coming home here in position number 3. What a run, what a drive, and what a finish right there in this one as these guys went to battle all evening long, putting on one wild show here for us all evening. But man, we're going to call it there on that note after some wild racing action. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Everyone coming in showing the love here with the likes, the comments, the shares, any of the new followers, any of the new subscribers, anyone coming in showing the love here throughout the evening. I appreciate each and every one of you. Jeremy Snyder coming in, becoming a brand new follower here on PeaceMaker Gaming. I saw Michael Goon coming in with the like on the stream. Dakota Proud, William Hargraves, both coming in, dropping the thumbs up. My boy Daniel Post coming in, dropping the subscription over there on YouTube, coming in, showing the love there on the red channel. I appreciate you guys coming in, showing the love, and a huge shout out Jason Turner coming in, showing the love over there on YouTube as well. How are you, Jason? How you doing? And James Rainey coming in, showing the love over there on YouTube as well. How are you, boys? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are having yourself a wonderful evening, and if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button. If you're watching over on YouTube, you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that join button as well. Become a brand new member over there on the YouTube channel. Become a member of the PeaceMaker crew today and enjoy some exclusive content, some exclusive benefits here with PeaceMaker Gaming. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to call it there on that note. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in and enjoying some wicked racing action. And I'll see you guys all back here tomorrow night as we get off the dirt track and onto the pavement as we get the HCK Beagles Truck Series tomorrow night. So a big truck race tomorrow evening, which is going to be a lot of fun. Going to be some great racing action there in that one. We can't wait to see you guys all back up here in the PeaceMaker grandstands as we're going to get ready to call it there on that note. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out for now, baby. Peace out for now, ladies and gentlemen.